All right, let's talk about Frank Kunert and his mind-bending miniature worlds. Wait, mind-bending? A guy who builds tiny fake buildings? Yeah, but that's the genius of it. Kunert isn't just crafting dollhouses, he's weaponizing scale to mess with our brains. Ever noticed how the best art makes you question reality? Kunert does it with a staircase that vanishes into the ground. No people, no explanation, just architecture that whispers, "Hey, the rules don't apply here." And that's the hook. You're instantly like, wait, why does that hallway curve like that? Can you even live in that building? Exactly. He's not building spaces for humans, he's building riddles, and we're the mice in the maze. Now, Kunert's process? Fascinating, but not the point. He uses foam board, glue, and patience. Okay, cool. But the real magic is how he weaponizes scale. Think about it. If he built that underpass-sized staircase in real life, it'd be a lawsuit. But shrink it? Suddenly, you're not mad about a safety hazard, you're laughing at a joke you didn't see coming. That's the sleight of hand. The miniatures are Trojan horses. You admire the craftsmanship, then bam, your brain realizes the logic is broken. And that delay? That's Kunert's playground. He's not just bending architecture, he's bending how we perceive it. Here's what people miss. These aren't just weird spaces. They're commentaries on human adaptability. Look at that ladder-climbing hotel. No elevators. No ramps. Just commitment. Kunert's buildings are like absurdist survival challenges. They're asking, how much nonsense would you tolerate to get what you want? A hotel room with a ladder entrance? In a miniature, it's funny. In real life? That's just Tuesday in a Tokyo capsule hotel. Kunert's work isn't fantasy, it's a warped mirror. We laugh because we recognize the compromise. We've all climbed ladders for less. And the details? Oh, he's a sadist for realism. Aging walls, chipped paint, a glass left on a counter. He baits you with familiarity. You think, okay, this is a normal kitchen, then notice the ceiling's 18 inches high. The joke lands because Kunert knows you'll trust the details, until the math of the space collapses. It's like a visual palindrome. You rewind the image in your head, and suddenly the ordinary becomes impossible. That's not just clever, it's psychological warfare. He's exploiting how our brains crave coherence, then yanks the rug out. But here's the darker layer. Kunert's worlds are haunted. Not by ghosts, by absence. Those empty rooms, the abandoned coffee cups, they're stages waiting for actors who'll never come. And that's where the humor curdles. You realize these spaces are solutions to problems that shouldn't exist. A highway overpass apartment? That's not architecture, it's surrender. Kunert isn't laughing at us, he's showing us the punchline we're all living in. We've all settled for a crooked door frame, a wasted room, a commute that's 17 stairs too long. His miniatures are the before photo. The real world is the after. So, what's the takeaway? Kunert's work isn't about miniatures or architecture. It's about the stories we invent to explain why things make sense. He's the magician who shows you the trick, then makes you doubt your eyes anyway. And if you're thinking, I'd never design that, ask yourself, how often have you lived in something just as ridiculous? The next time you're stuck in a hallway that feels like a maze, remember Kunert's laughing somewhere, tiny ladder in hand. And maybe, just maybe, we're all in his diorama now.